a home cockpit. Just jumping in, I'll talk to you in just 1 second. Yes, yeah, it is a home cockpit. Yes, it is unbelievable. It just started out as a joystick on a coffee table and ended up here. As silly as that seems. Thankfully, I'm not the only person in the world this stupid, so it makes you feel a little bit better. But yeah, look, thanks for watching. We're on the ground in Boston. And I think I've just got a PDC clearance. Good work, we do. This is great. So we just need to read that back at the appropriate time, I'm guessing. Don't reply to this message. Contact Boston Ground on. That's very efficient stuff. 121.9. That's great. Signed by Sid. Departure frequency good. This message serves as your departure clearance. You don't need to reply. Oh, awesome. Oh, well, that's service with a smile, that is. That's wonderful. So we can go right on ahead and start setting ourselves up then. Modern technology. I photographed the radio frequencies, photographed the flight plan. It's all very technical the way this runs. So now, if that button's working, there you go. You get a view of basically what we're seeing just inside the flight deck. Got the primary flight display and the navigation display, and you can watch me making mistakes on the FMC here. So we think of everything. You watch me making mistakes on this thing too, for that matter. Flight. Although you don't see my little tablet in close-up, thankfully. Fly the plane, can't operate a tablet. KBOS, so we're going to create a new flight on here and set ourselves up here. So KBOS. So far so good. KDCA. Very good so far. Drop that same information into this CDU so I can see where I am on the airfield. KB, idiot. Boston. KDCA. You have to forgive me, it's just gone 7 AM. Yeah, I haven't had any breakfast. I haven't even had a sip of my coffee yet. Which I'm about to do, I must say. Yeah. Oh, it'd be easier to buy a real plane. They're just not quite as cheap. But I'll take your point. A lot of the gear in here is actually, it's funny you should say that, because a lot of the components of this are out of the real aircraft anyway. the yokes, the columns, rudders, throttle quadrant, a few other bits and pieces are out of the real plane. These eyebrow windows and a couple of bits of the overhead stuff are lining are out of the real plane. So I always sort of say in this sim, anything that operates a control surface is real Boeing. That's the way to sort of think of it. Okay, close that. On that. Let's check that ATIS now. Boston Airport Information Tango, yada yada yada. Okay, so I've lost my Russian pen. In case you're wondering, that's what a Russian pen looks like. Yeah, around here we call a pencil a Russian pen. It's an old joke. It's an old joke about the space race in the 50s and 60s. I won't go there now. So, information Tango. And oh, that's awesome. 121.9.
West 3 Airport, via Logan 2, radar vector is Providence 3000, which is 33 nothing and 1420 on the clock.
02 Kilo, we're back right, 5 trigger, 3 ready to taxi.
Okay, we'll do 112 Kilo.
Okay, cool. And so if you were to get this all set up and then we'll get some clearance to push back. We'll read that clearance back and get some push back clearance and away we'll go. Clipper 2 arrival, but I think I might just leave that. Leave that in abeyance for now. Boston ground, Golf Romeo 516, a Boeing 737 at gate 34 with information Tango, requesting push and start. And there he wasn't. South ground. Push and start approved. Audio issue, call you right back. Okay. Push and start approved. That's all we sort of really need to know for now. Push and start approved. Golf Romeo 516, thanks. So we've got all this guff set up. No, we don't. Let's just go through that. That's what we want. 330. 1.2.
Golf Romeo 516 Boston Road.
We've got you back there. Yeah, 516 just requesting push and start. I got the clearance through on text and good to hear your voice.
516 American, your pushback is approved, advise ready to taxi.
Push approved and will advise ready for taxi, 516. Okey-dokey. Okay, so packs. Packs are off. These still on. Starting engine 2. Put some fuel into that one. Have a sip of the coffee.
Boston ground, FedEx 1440, heavy radio check.
Ground.
And we're starting
Just on ID, guys.
1.
Ground.
Taxi light on.
Contact non-text, guys.
Boston ground, FedEx 1440, heavy radio push and start. With PR.
FedEx 1440 for second kilos approved, Squawk 1 Charlie.
Squawk 1 Charlie, FedEx 1440.
Okay, our engines are going. Engine generators on. Uh-oh, we've got one engine going. Yeah, we've got one engine going.
Boston ground, Tango 1102 kilo, signature with 0, ready to taxi. Level 110
Someone should have reminded me to put fuel into the engine one.
Runway
Your damn
24.
go on.
Stand by. November 1102 kilo, runway 27, taxi via Alpha Charlie, cross for left, hold short for left. Alright, Finger 02 Kilo Taxi 27 Alpha, Charlie, cross 4 left, full short, 4 right. Ground JetBlue 772, Holy Sharp 4 left at Quebec, terminal Echo.
JetBlue 772, welcome to Boston, cross 4 left, taxi to the Echo terminal via Quebec, Bravo, Zulu.
Alright, we'll taxi to the Echo terminal, cross runway 4 left at Quebec, Bravo, and then Zulu or Alpha for JetBlue 772.
Yeah, I think it will be something that's going to be straight enough to work. They don't have that cute picture at all with all the aircraft and their things where they go with terminals.
Make one more for the Airbus. Yeah, it's funny. I've contemplated an Airbus sim. Sorry about my slow responses to text, but I kind of like to fly the plane, and I'll just pay attention to the text every so often. But I'll get Twitch up on this little tablet when I've got less things to do with the plane. But yeah, I had considered building an Airbus one. Actually, I considered it when I originally started on this, and this isn't a derogatory thing about Airbus, but the idea of going from a joystick, which was all I had, to a simulator with a joystick, a simulator with a side stick at least. I don't know. Somehow the Boeing just offered more appeal because of the tactile nature of it. That's really why I went with this way. A lot more parts available for like something like this, a 7.3, an old 7.4. A lot more, actual physical bits of stuff available, and as a result, it's the most prolific aircraft in the world, this thing. So by that very fact, there's more bits available. Give me a Russian pen. Boston ground, Golf Romeo 516 requesting taxi.
Golf Romeo 516, runway 27, taxi via Alpha, Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 left.
That's runway 27 by Alpha, Charlie, hold short the runway 516. Straight across to 27, so I actually guessed that wrong in that departure.
And JetBlue 772, give way to the beach draft on Alpha to the right.
Logan, King Air 1124 Kilo. I accidentally shut down my engine. You can go ahead.
Alright, so JetBlue, continue taxi, and November 11, 2 Kilo, just send that for me when you're ready to go again.
Boston ground, this is Canada 32, requesting IBOX clearance to Vancouver, and information here.
Canada 322, please Vancouver Airport, we have 5 departure, then assault, climb via fit, departure frequency 133.0, squawk 1303.
Can you see again the squawk?
Squawk 1303.
So, Canada 32 is clear to Vancouver, while the Hurling 5 departure, the squawk is 1303, and Canada 322.
Canada 322, the reflex is correct, advise ready for push.
You're very quiet.
Canada 322, advise reflex is correct, advise ready for push.
Contact to, not ready for pushback. Canada 322.
Boston ground, good afternoon, Lima Tango Alpha, requesting clearance, we have information Sierra. to the southwest, 3133 can sneak in. We're out Quebec, just taxi to the gate.
Southwest 3133, taxi to the ramp via Quebec Alpha.
Alpha to the ramp, southwest 3133.
Hi, good day, Boston Gunman. This is King Run with Uncle back off of 33 left, looking south the Charlie Beach.
And 16 Kilo November, General Aviation, taxi via Quebec Bravo.
Quebec Bravo to Charlie Beach in 1 Kilo.
Ground 44,
FedEx 1440, runway 27, taxi via Kilo Bravo Charlie, cross flight, hold for right.
75 Kilo Bravo Charlie, cross for right. FedEx 1448.
And Lima Tango Alpha, get your 35 copy.
Good to copy, Lima Tango Alpha.
Lima Tango Alpha, you clear to the destination airport, November Charlie Alpha, near the pad 5 departure, and then above, climbing your set. Expect a minute cruising altitude of flight level 20, 1 kilometers after departure. Departure frequency 133.0, 4.305.
Clear to destination as follows, part 5 departure, climb by a seat, expect flight level 200 and squawk 1305, Lima Tango Alpha.
Lima Tango Alpha, reach the correct airside, ready to push.
We'll call Lima Tango Alpha.
And Boston ground, Golf Romeo 516, we're holding short, Charlie, runway 22 right.
And Golf Romeo 516, we speed to cross for left and hold short for right.
A-firm, so we're cleared to cross 22 right, 22 left and hold short 14 right, Golf Romeo 516. Got it. Didn't want to go crossing runways that I wasn't 100% sure I was allowed to cross yet.
Echo 322 is ready for pushback and startup.
Can be a mistake.
If you push back at your own discretion, advise whether to taxi.
Call back on taxi and Canada 322.
The majority of aircraft to aircraft collisions happen on the ground. So, always worth it.
And King Air 110, 60, where did you taxi?
November 1102 Kilo, Squawk Mode Charlie.
Never flown out of Boston, or I don't think I've flown in or out of Boston unless we did it 1 year during World Flight.
November 1102 Kilo, runway 27, taxi via Bravo Charlie, cross for left, hold short for right.
The sim might have, but I haven't.
Alright, Sarge again, 27 Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right, King Air 0 cross truck. Yeah, 0 Kilo.
Got it, noted.
Looks like a wonderful place, actually. Okay, now we're holding short. Oh, that's 1.5 to my figuring, but anyway, that's what the sign says. I'm starving. I didn't have any breakfast. Absolutely starving. At Boston ground, right, we're doing it right this time. We're holding short Delta 15 right. A few aircraft around, a few inbound aircraft around.
Ground FedEx.
3 at once there.
Ground FedEx 1440 Heavy. Did you want us to hold short 4 right? And ground FedEx 1440 Heavy.
Got to maintain vigilance on this chart about taxiing, funnily enough.
The Boston ground FedEx 1440 Heavy. Did you want us to hold short 4 right, sir?
FedEx 1440, cross for right, monitor tower 133.0 and hold short on the 33 left on Delta.
Cross 4 right, tower 133.0 and hold short 27 on Delta, FedEx 1440. Ground, Lima Tango Alpha, request push and start.
Lima Tango Alpha, runway pushback on Alpha approved, expect 27 for departure.
Push approved, expect 27 for departure, Lima Tango Alpha.
Boston ground, Golf Romeo 516, holding short, Delta, runway 15.
Golf Romeo 516, monitor departure 133.0.
Monitoring departure on 133.0, 516, thanks.
And FedEx 1440, monitor departure 133.0.
Golf Romeo 516, Boston approach.
Yeah, Boston approach, good to be with you. We're holding short, runway 15, Delta.
Golf Romeo 516, Boston approach, a low cross runway 33 left at Charlie.
We're currently holding short 33 left at Delta. Sorry.
Alright, Golf Romeo 516, cross runway 33 left at Delta.
FM 51.
Walker 577, ground point 2, correction, ground point 9
Thank you, sir. Great job.
November 4 free Gulf traffic, 11 o'clock, 5 miles, a Boeing 727 out of 3000 on the runway 33 left localizer. Can you say the location of traffic again for Vertigo? It's 11 o'clock, 5 miles, the northwest bound Boeing 727. We're looking, Vertigo. Actually, we have the aircraft in sight, Vertigo. November 4 free Gulf, maintain visual separation with that traffic, descend and maintain 3000, turn left in 320. 3000, 320, and we'll maintain visual, Vertigo. November 1 Bravo Charlie, turn left in 210, vectors to final.
210 for vectors to final, 1 Bravo Charlie. Boston approach, Delta 901, direct row back.
Delta 901 Boston, first altitude.
13,000 descending, 11,000.
Delta 901 thanks to Boston, altimeter 2977, information Sierra, current expected outside, tree left approach. November 4 free Gulf of Boston Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles, reported in sight. Leave the field, for the go. November 4 free Gulf cleared, visual approach, runway 32, proceed direct to the numbers. We'll clear visual and we'll proceed direct, for the go.
Left approach, good day, Walker 71, descending via J-front to pressure left, level 215.
Walker 671, Boston pressure level Boston, altimeter 2977, information, Sierra current, expect the alternate true left approach.
Hello, get Sierra left extra left approach, Walker 51.
Boston approach, hello, Care 8730, with you, VFR 7500, direct Boston. We're outside of Bronx, we have Sierra.
Care 8730, Boston approach, altimeter 2977, information, Sierra current, expect the runway 32.
2977, expect 32 for Care 8730.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270. Approach American 1569, descending through the Roebuck.
JetBlue 718, reduce speed to 210, bend turn right heading 300, intercept the localizer. Golf runway at 516, runway tree left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 33 left, 516.
Sorry, Golf Romeo 516, runway 27, line up and wait.
I didn't pick that up. Yeah, runway 27, line up and wait.
FedEx 1440 Heavy Boston, departure, cross runway 33 left on Delta.
Whoops.
Cross 33 left on Delta, FedEx 1440.
I don't wait on the
Runway
right.
43 Golf, runway 32, clear to land, wind 330 at 18 Gulf 25. Headline 32, clear to go. FedEx 1440 heavy traffic on a 4 mile final, Boeing 727.
Roger, we'll get across. Approach American 1569, descending through the Roebuck.
American 1569, Boston, pressure level Boston, altimeter 2977, information, Sierra current 50 hours, first runway tree left, verify altitude.
There she is, taking off towards the city.
Awesome.
Awesome.
33 left, 11,000 through Proby.
Thank you.
Obviously veer left immediately after takeoff for that reason, I'd suggest.
JetBlue 718, turn right heading 300, intercept the localizer.
Right heading 300, intercept the localizer, just for
Just looking at the scenery around Boston, it sort of reminds me of Sydney.
here, and outside
The airport's right on the water.
that will be fine, okay?
Sorry, I couldn't understand the last part, again.
Roger, experience from wind exchanges here, about 100 knots, 90 knots, and I'll try the approach again. If I can do it, that will be fine, okay?
Roger.
A few bridges around.
JetBlue 1141, descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000, JetBlue 1141.
Fairly low.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, turn left heading 230.
Low looking,
230, 1 Bravo Charlie.
low looking high rise. Container terminal over there. Sort of in an industrial sort of looking area, not too far out of town. Very, very Sydney-esque.
Air 87 Freddy cleared into the Boston class Bravo airspace by fly heading 150, maintain VFR at or below 5,000.
Cleared into Boston airspace, you're heading 150 and at or below 5,000, Care 8730. Boston, good afternoon, Delta 2228, sending you to Roebuck 3 through 201 with Sierra.
JetBlue, correction Delta 2228, Boston pressure level Boston, altimeter 2977, expect the altitude, make sure you're off the approach.
Expect 3 left on 2228.
Golf runway 516, wind 330 at 18 Gulf 25, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Golf Romeo 516.
Sorry, that's runway 27.
I didn't read back the runway 27, 516. Yes. Okay. So you can set thrust set 80 knots and we're just about V1ing it.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, turn right heading
Positive
270
rate.
and a couple local
Yeah.
hours.
right, heading 270 to the localizer 1 Bravo Charlie.
JetBlue 1440, your correction, FedEx 1440, heavy runway 27 lines on way.
27 lines on way, FedEx 1440.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, 3 miles from JZ, maintaining 2000 until south from the localizer, clear out runway 27 approach.
Cleared ILS 7 approach, 1 Bravo Charlie, maintain 2000, sorry about that, 1 Bravo Charlie.
JetBlue 1141, turn left heading 360 and south the localizer, reduce speed to 210.
Reduce speed 210, turn left 260 and set the localizer, 1141.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, wind tree 1012, gust 18, runway 29, clear to land, report off the runway.
Clear to land, runway 29, 1 Bravo Charlie.
Golf Romeo 516, Boston departure at contact altitude.
Yeah, we're just passing 6,000.
Golf Romeo 516, climb maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000, 516.
FedEx 1440, heavy wind tree to 18, gust 25, runway tree, correction runway 27, clear to takeoff.
27 clear to takeoff, FedEx 1440 again.
Golf Romeo 516, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Down to centre on 134.7, 516, thanks.
Boston approach, medium 92.
American 251, clear direct Roebuck.
Clear direct Roebuck, American 12.
United 1995, set to maintain flight level 230.
7 maintain 630, United 98.
Centre Golf Romeo 516 is cleared to flight level 140 and with you.
I'm sorry, what was the call sign again?
It's Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516, Boston. Good afternoon. Would you like flight level 320 or 340?
34, I just realised I filed odd, haven't I? 34 would be great, 516.
No problem. Golf Romeo 516, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb maintain 340, Golf Romeo 516.
Boston Center, hello, citation November 423 Victor Tango on the ground at Burlington, requesting IFR clearance to Washington National.
Number 423 Victor Tango, Boston Center, good afternoon. You're cleared to the Washington National Airport via the Burlington 1 departure, radar vectors Albany, bad file, maintain 10,000, squawk 4710.
Clear to the Washington National Airport via the Burlington 1 departure, then radar vectors to Albany. We'll climb and maintain 10,000 and we'll squawk 4710 for station 3 Victor Tango.
Station 3 Victor Tango, read back correct, advise with taxi, Central 933.
Welcome to 3 Victor Tango.
Speedway 3252 just wondering when I'll get my approach instructions into JFK as my flight plan terminates Echo November Echo.
20352, thanks for asking. I see you have the parts re-arrival in your flight plan. So in the U.S., if it's in your flight plan, it's assumed that you're just automatically clear for it. We don't specifically clear the arrival unless it's not in your flight plan.
Okay, brilliant. I'll just program it into our flight plan. Thank you. Speedway 3252.
Yep,
No
that
problem.
fixes it.
American 251, maintain 260 knots.
260 knots, record phone.
Phew.
United 1995, maintain 260 knots.
Maintain 260 knots, 995.
Well, that was as smooth as you could expect it to be. Now, if the landing goes as well as the the arrival goes
Delta
as well as the
256,
departure, I'll
contact
be
Boston
happy, man.
approach 133.0, have a nice day.
330 Delta 256, thank you, you too, bye.
Number 44 Hotel, wind 28016, turn right heading 270, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
270, clear for takeoff, 24, TDM 44 Hotel.
American 4369, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 33 left, Boston altimeter 2977.
We'll descend by the Roebuck 333 left and altimeter 2977, American 4369.
Back and forth 369, thank you. Maintain 280 knots as long as you can, and then resume the published speeds at Roebuck.
Alright, we'll maintain 280 until Roebuck, and from then on normal speed.
So what, the world would fall apart if that Roebuck didn't exist.
Boston Saturday afternoon,
Everything.
1440.
Hey, Dak.
On the stock 5.
Hey, Dak, how you going?
Flight 1440 Boston Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Good to see you on board, mate.
Up to flight level 220, flight 1440.
We're just out of Boston. So got up,
American
got
251
up early
descend
to
via
come
the
and fly in
Roebuck
the
3
Northern
arrival,
Hemisphere.
runway 33 left, Boston altimeter 2977.
Haven't had breakfast yet.
Send me the Roebuck 3 arrival, expect 33 left, American 251.
Thanks, 251, thank you. 260 knots and then published speeds at Roebuck.
Now, where's that attendant?
Full cross Roebuck at 260 knots, American 251.
Maybe get some breakfast that way.
Citation November 423 Victor Tango is raised taxi.
Citation 423 Victor Tango, runway 33, taxi via Charlie, Golf, Juliet.
Charlie Golf Juliet to 33 for citation 3 Victor Tango.
November 44 Hotel, squawk 4744.
4744, my apologies, 44 Hotel.
So good, just with 243, contact Boston, approach 133.0, have a nice day. Just with 243, Boston, approach 133.0.
133.00.
United 1995, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 33 left, Boston altimeter 2977.
Sending Roebuck 3, second 33 left and Boston altimeter 2997, United 98.
November 44 Hotel, radar contact, altitude.
1,500 climbing 2,000, 44 Hotel.
November 44 Hotel, thank you. Turn right heading 010, climb and maintain 10,000.
010, climb maintain 10,000, 44 Hotel.
Southwest 909, sliding 050, descend and maintain 10,000, vectors ILS 1823 approach.
Heading 050, repeat altitude, Southwest 909.
10,000.
10,000, Southwest 909.
No ready for 8 uniform Papa, advise me of the weather at Bar Harbor, and when able, say approach request.
If we have the weather, we can take the ILS Q2 if possible.
Sounds good. November 44 Hotel, when able, direct Portland Airport.
Direct Portland, 44 Hotel.
November 423 Victor Tango, fly runway heading, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 33, clear for takeoff. 3 Victor Tango.
Oh, no. Stupid phone. Is it the phone the problem, Dak, or is it, you know, the stream software itself?
This is American 93.
Oh, well,
I'm
your phone's
requesting
just
an
not
engineer.
allowing
I have
the
some
notification
software
to come
issues that
through,
are
that's
occurring
what
with my
I'm
plane.
So it might be, they might be trying to notify you.
There are many online forums and other ways to
saying
find it. I don't
turn
think
off
the frequency is going to
notifications
be.
and stuff.
Who's going to help you?
Good afternoon.
Whoa! I love those sort of broadcasts. $12 headset, fix that.
Jet Lieutenant AC Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 220. That's going to be a new cruise.
Hotel for 220, level 17.
Number 9444 Hotel, climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, 44 Hotel.
Well, see, if it's a problem on Twitch's end, that could be terrible for all of us. Because I've noticed numbers dropping off, and I'm wondering why people stop, you know, because a lot of people were getting notified and just jumping on like you just straight away. And now that doesn't seem to happen so much, so
Norliner 4420.
maybe there is
Boston,
actually
good
a problem. In one way, that'd be great news, if it's identifiable as that, and not just my ugly head.
Steve Speedbird 3352 will be away from cockpit for 2 minutes or so. Would you like me to contact when and back?
Nah, 2 minutes is fine, you're good.
Roger, Speedbird 3352.
Like you said.
American 4369, contact Boston approach 133.0, have a nice day.
33.0 American 4369, we'll see you, bye-bye. The blue 18 looks direct departure.
Unable.
Boston Center, November 423 for decline. Tango climbing 3,500 for 10,000.
November 423 Victor Tango, thank you, radar contact, turn left direct Albany.
Direct Albany, 423 Victor Tango, thanks.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, as you know, tomorrow night our time will be back on, or late tomorrow Arvo our time. So yeah, if you don't get notified then, there's something really wrong. It's funny, just sitting on the ground in Boston then, I couldn't help notice how similar it is to Sydney. You know, I mean, if you can, go by what you can see in the sim software, but you sort of can. But just, airport down on the harbour, a fairly low rise.
American 4369, contact Boston approach 133.0, have a nice day.
Fairly low rise, high rise type cityscape. A couple of bridges around, right on the water. Clear shot of the, the kind of industrial area, the container processing area and things. It's just very, very, very similar to Sydney.
Southwest 909 to 17,500.
Almost there. You're not off the ground yet, Ramel. Yeah, it is weird. It might be just an overall, hiccup with the Twitch system. Which would be an outrage. It'd be something they'd be all over that if it was them, I think, because they would just see numbers everywhere plummet,
American 251, contact Boston approach 133.0, have a nice day.
133.0, see you later, Mel.
2. Norliner 4422, cross lobby at and maintain 1000, Boston altimeter 2977.
Focus for us, 118, thank you. 442, thank you. What's the active runway that Boston today for Norlander 442?
3 left.
Is that miles?
3 left, thank you, 442.
Number 423 Victor Tango, climb and maintain level 430.
Hey,
Climb and maintain flight level 430, number 423.
You're not off the ground yet? Or are you saying you're almost there? Where are we going anyway? Where is...
Number
it's Washington.
444 Hotel, expect the visitor approach when 829 Portland.
Visual 2944 Hotel.
Golf Romeo 516, contact New York Center 125.32, have a nice day.
She's going to centre on 123, oh hang on, I'm sorry, 125.325, is it? 512.
United 1995, just over 70, starting down shortly.
125.325, got to be.
Bye Hello, American good day.
125.325. Is that what he said? I don't know. I'll watch that back on the replay, I think. Centre, g'day, Golf Romeo 516 with you.
Golf Romeo 516 here, Center. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Here comes Karen to try and flog duty-free stuff on a domestic flight. Good try, Karen. A duty-free shop. This is stuff that Karen makes herself at home on her days off. She just knits pairs of socks and things.
Runway 462, turn 20 degrees to the right.
20 degrees to the right.
American 1722, just going to maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, American 1722.
Carrier 498, radar contact, altitude indicates 3,100.
Altitude check, Carrier 498.
Hey everybody that's just joined us. Just on our way to Washington.
134.7, take care.
134.7, good day, Sky 1906.
JetBlue 1448, turn left heading 090.
Left time 090, JetBlue 1448.
Realise something.
Golf Romeo 516, cross Jersey, at and maintain level 280.
We'll be crossing Jersey at flight level 280. We're currently at flight level 340, 516.
Runway 462, turn right heading 090, just going to maintain 3000.
090, descend to maintain 2000, and board 462.
I should be right to do that anyway.
Three 335 heavy short 24.
Jet 335 heavy, fly runway heading 1280 F12, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
We're heading quick takeoff 24, reach 335 heavy.
Yeah, I just thought of a couple of things I might change. Romel, if you're listening, got a couple of brilliant little ideas.
JetBlue 1448, turn left heading 040, just going to maintain 3000.
Left 040 and down to 3000, JetBlue 1448.
New York Center, Royal Clipper 363 Heavy, flight level 260, climbing 310.
Clipper 363 Heavy, New York Center, good afternoon, squawk 7166.
Squawk 7166 in the wide end, Clipper 363 Heavy.
Serbia 500 Heavy on Bravo, we're entering the hotel tonight. Have a good night.
Clipper 500, welcome to KDCA.
New York Center, expect 1440, cross flight level 180 for California, 12,250.
Flight 1448 Heavy, New York Center, good evening, expect pilot 31 right, the Kennedy operator 2988.
Alright, click dial 0 right and 2988, 440.
Over 363, radar contact 15 miles south of Woodstown, New York, flight level 350. Correction, flight level 266, call maintain flight level 350.
350, clear 363 heavy.
Envoy 462, turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, Envoy 462.
American 1722, proceed direct to Qassar. Cross Qassar after above 2,500, and advise 20 half with load outputs.
Direct Qassar, across Qassar, above 2,500, and calling 1 inside American 1722.
And Center Cooper 363 heavy, we filed 3-1 instead of 3-5. Can we get 3-1?
Cooper 363, yeah, of course. Call maintain flight level 310.
310, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Reach 3335 heavy, just check the squawk
Yeah, I stuck
7115.
I stuck out before all those inbound aircraft got there, mate.
We'll check it.
So it pays to get up there 5 minutes earlier.
How's that? Reach
227, left heading 300, maintain 3000 until established. Clear hours from the 31 right.
Could you repeat that for JetBlue 1448?
And negative, that was for Envoy 462, turn left heading 300, maintain 3000 until established. Clear hours 31 right.
Left 300, cleared ILS 1 right. Maintain 2000 until stop, Envoy.
JetBlue 1448, turn left heading 340, join runway 31 right, localizer.
My left turn 340 and join the 31 right, localizer, JetBlue 1448.
Reach 3335, radar contact, turn left heading 080.
Left 00 for trip 270. Could you repeat the runway for Envoy 462?
Envoy 462, 27.
The runway.
27 right for Envoy 462.
November 2460, Papa's with you, and we would like VFR flight on.
November 2460, Papa, New York Center. Good afternoon. Reset trap, Bonner Squawk 0610.
Yeah, 100 mile air.
0610 in the box here, 60 Papa.
Envoy 462, looks like you missed the localizer. Turn left heading 240 to rejoin.
462.
And Senegal from Air 516 leaving flight level 340 for flight level 280.
Go from your 516, thank you. Reach 3335, proceed direct to Dixie, call maintain level 230.
Direct Dixie up to 230, reach 250.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain. There we go.
Envoy 462 to center maintain 2100, still established, clear ILS runway 27 right.
Clear ILS 27 right, 2000.
JetBlue 1448, cross Maldi after above 3000, clear ILS runway 31 right.
Maldi after above 3000, cleared for runway 31 right, JetBlue 1448.
Skylark 60, Papa, to contact 7 miles northwest of Republic Airport, 3800. Clear to enter the New York class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at below 6,500. The Kennedy altimeter is 2986.
Support inside American 1722.
American 1722, thanks, code express, question, clear the Parkway visual runway 31.
Clear Parkway visual runway 31, American 1722.
New York Center, good afternoon. This is American 2581 with you. Flight, 11,400 feet.
American 2581, New York Center, good afternoon. Call maintain level 230.
Call maintain 230, 2581.
Skylark 60 Papa, you copy last there? November 2460 Papa, New York.
Sorry about that, 60 Papa, go ahead.
60 Papa, clear to enter the New York class Bravo airspace. Maintain VF4 at below 6,500. The KD altimeter is 2986.
Clear to the class Bravo at below 6,500, and say again for the altimeter.
60 Papa, sorry, did you need the altimeter?
8 run.
29 or 88?
29 or 86.
No, I didn't actually.
60 Papa.
29 or 88? 88.
Sorry about that, 29 or 88. 60
Missed that
Papa.
one. I think I was actually away.
Boy 462, would you like the visual or are you going with the ILS there? I can re-vector if you want.
Oh, we'll take the visual for Envoy 462.
Alright then, we're 462, clear visual 27 right, and contact FLE departure 124.35.
On that departure 124.35 Envoy 462.
Just going to get flight level 280 by Jersey.
Triple 1448, runway 319 Colorado.
Runway 319, clear to land, JetBlue 1448.
Correct, 1440, I need to start maintain 9,000.
9,000, 3448.
Good, hello, JetBlue 718, with a caller 10, 200.
Triple 718, New York Center, also expect ILS 31 right, they carry altimeter 2986.
Expect ILS 31 right, and confirm the altimeter?
2988.
2988, thank you.
Here, Center, this is November 14 Hotel Sierra. We're requesting IFR clearance out to Detroit Metro from JFK.
Number 416 Hotel Sierra, New York Center, hello, clear to Detroit Airport, score 4 departure, Yankee transition, vectors Gale, then assault. Copy at the SID, squawk 7153.
November 416 Hotel, I picked up that swap around repeating the SID and that transition.
Yes, I can help you out over. It's the score 4 departure with Yankee transition.
The SID is the what? I got the Yankee transition, you just cut out on the SID.
Score 4, Sierra, Kilo, Oscar, Romeo, Romeo 4. Score 4.
Alright, we'll take the core for the departure transition at Yankee, then direct to JL as 5X swap 7153, and I'll just connect to that.
Yes, it's also, just confirm it's not direct to Gale there, you can expect vectors. So just look at the chart there. It's not that way back correct, expect runway 31 left, that's why it's not ready to taxi.
Roger, November 15th, yeah.
Golf Romeo 516, cross coast at maintain call 220.
Coast at or above 220, 516.
Golf Romeo 516, confirm it's at maintain call 220, please.
I'm sorry, at and maintain 220, 516.
1440 heavy fighting 260, vectors to 5.
260, vector 148.
American 1722, runway 31, Colorado, 1310 at 10.
Redline American 1722.
Clipper 363 heavy, cross news at maintain level 270.
That maintain 270, 363 heavy.
Maintain 900,000 and for your information, west minimum to the blue meeting. So, 718, say the last again.
Yuck, so off, thanks for the follow.
Get blue, Kenny. Get blue, get you right in there. Thank you.
American 2581 requesting cockpit lead for about 10 minutes.
American 2581, yeah, that's approved, it's the last one back, please.
Advise back 2581.
Henry, your JetBlue 1448, clear runway 31 right on whiskey.
JetBlue 1448, welcome to Canada, you can make a left turn off for the parking today.
Left on Alpha parking for JetBlue 1448, have a great day.
1440 Heavy, maintain speed 210 or greater, just want to maintain 3000.
Speed 210 greater and down 3000, that's 1440.
Just program the ILS frequency for one.
Yeah, good evening, this is Emirates 1978, fuel flight level,
I've made an assumption that that's the runway. I'm going to be easy.
Emirates 1978, near FedEx Exodus, squawk 7151.
7151, 1978.
JetBlue 718, what able to speed 210.
Please, 201 here, when able to JetBlue 718.
Emirates 1978, thanks for contact 20 miles north of Williamsport, New York, level 390, cross Genoa, and maintain level 230.
That's a good thing.
Pilot crashing cross Genoa at 230, 1978.
JetBlue 718, flying at 240, back to this point.
Hard to beat some of these names.
Over here, JetBlue 718, Victor, for line up.
What else have I forgotten to do?
7022 clear Red Romeo, going to Terminal Bravo.
1722 off LaGuardia, back to the parking, all discretion to that.
Parking my discretion, American 7022.
American 2581, understand?
American 2581.
Tell you what, I'm starving. This getting up early, skipping breakfast,
Derek,
and jumping in
American
the plane.
722, Wiki 5330.
Tell you what, haven't even had time to jump out and grab another cuppa.
American 722, New York Center, good afternoon, first squawk 7172.
7172, American 722.
Please don't change runways on me. You understand why they need two people, why they get two people to fly these things. Totally get it. Used to be three, but it's okay if everything goes swimming. If everything's just on an even keel, it's easy enough.
Issue with the FMC.
If things go pear-shaped, you desperately need one person.
New York Center, hello, station number 43, Victor Tango, flight level 360.
Station 423, Victor Tango, New York Center, Roger, good afternoon. JetBlue 718, the total maintain 3000.
17, JetBlue 718.
Yes, good afternoon, Lima Tango Alpha, flight level 200.
Lima Tango Alpha, New York Center, Roger, good evening.
Lima Tango Alpha, we're on the same frequency now. That's a good
1440
sign.
Heavy, flying 280, maintain 3000, full established, 5 hours, runway 31 right, and speed 210 till further advice.
I had 280, 31 right, till establish, establish on the right and 210 over now.
Clipper 363 Heavy, contact Boston Center now 134.7, good night.
134.7 Clippers 363.
Lufthansa 412 Heavy, good evening, expect ILS. Stand by 1 minute for the runway time, let me just check 1 minute, but the ignoring altimeter is 2987.
2987, Sunday 412 Heavy.
Golf Romeo 516, cross Trish, after maintain 12,000, the ball barometer 2994.
We don't have that waypoint in our flight plan currently.
Golf Romeo 516, Trish should be on the Clipper 2 arrival. Tango Romeo India Sierra Hotel.
Okay, stand by.
Center, good afternoon. It's 355, just up in New York 2000, 2500.
355, New York Center, radar contact, turn right heading 280, cloud maintain, level 320.
320 and 355, thanks.
77718, turn right heading 280, intercept runway 31 right, localizer.
Right heading 280, just intercept the localizer for runway 31 right, JetBlue 1018.
Reach 3335, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night.
Roger Boston Center, thanks, have a good one.
Yeah, Senator, my apologies. We don't have that waypoint on that Clipper 2 arrival.
New York, good afternoon, American 201, 40 west of Keating 310.
American 201, New York Center, good evening, squawk 7156.
7156, American 201.
And Golf Romeo 506, Roger, no worries, sir. You can send and maintain 12,000 now, the Baltimore altimeter 2994.
We'll descend and maintain 120 Golf Romeo 516.
And FedEx 1440 Heavy, runway 31 right, caught around the 1310 at 12.
31 right, clear to land, FedEx 1440 Heavy.
United 355, confirm setting right heading 280.
Now 280, 355, sorry, we got runway heading from tower.
No problem, thank you. 718 cross Maldi after above 3000, you clear out runway 31 right.
Chris Maldi out at above 3000, clear LH, runway 31 right approach, JetBlue 1018.
FedEx 1440 Heavy, you can resume normal speed, sir.
Normal speed, FedEx 1440 Heavy.
American 2581, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night.
134.7 for 2581.
American 201, better contact. Lufthansa 412 Heavy, you can expect ILS runway 22 left today.
ILS 22 left, November 412 Heavy.
American 722 cross News, after maintain level 270.
News 270, American 722.
United 355, proceed right to Lana.
Circle on United 355.
Station 423 Victor Tango, cross Copes, at and maintain level 220.
We'll cross Copes at and maintain for level 220 for number sheet, Victor Tango.
Golf Romeo 516, you leave my airspace, radar services are terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Okay, thanks very much for the ATC. We're going to Unicom 122.8 516.
Spears come in, but I guess it's
There you go. So all that worry about the arrival, and we'll be vectoring ourselves at this stage, so the pressure's off a little bit. And technically we're way low on our profile, but so be it. We're about 21,000 under our profile, in fact, which doesn't really make sense either. Anyway, don't panic, Ramel. We might be on the secret squirrel any minute. It gets super busy, Ramel, and then you get handed off to Unicom. Coming into Washington. Ah, look at that. We just got another donation. I'm on Unicom. Oh, I see what you're saying. Are you on Unicom too? Okay, I'll be on Unicom in a second. Hello, Unicom. Good morning. Yeah, I'm on Unicom now. Yeah, I just saw another donation come in. Bloody awesome. Thank you, George and Karen. Yes, thank you very much for the donation. I hope you've read all the guff on the website and why we're raising money for the Perry Cross Foundation this year. Don't forget the big fundraisers coming up in June. So hope to see you at that little baby. Yeah, George and Karen, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Every little bit helps, as they say. Ah, right, can't hear me. Okay, got you. I could go into go into a hold, I suppose, couldn't I? When you think about it. Well, you don't know what you're going to hit over here in a hold. It's not like the old country. I'll slow right down anyway, Ramel. I'm at 12,000 feet. I should be going this quick anyway, I don't think. Transition level's 18,000, isn't it? Now I'm slowing down to like 260 indicated. So if you go secret squirrel speed, we should be right. I've also set up for the ILS 01. So I guess I didn't have an ATIS for Washington, so I just took a punt. Took a punt and went with the ILS, you know. Kind of guy I am. Yeah, that was your idea, that bit at a time business. Yeah, now I'm set up the ILS-01. I don't know if you heard me before, Ramel, but that's just the kind of guy I am. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever flown out of or into Boston before, or Washington. Might have, but I really doubt it. Really don't think so. Oh, dearie me. Are we there yet? Had a quick shower this morning. This is something I wanted to have a chat about on this feed. I should have done it more in the cruise, but what is it with, soaps and shampoos and conditioners and things, that they're all based around food? What is that? It's really wanted to be based around a solvent. You got soap, it's bloody oatmeal and honey. I hadn't had breakfast. I was nearly going to have a bite out of the soap. And the bloody shampoo is avocado and fucking coconut oil or some shit. You have a swig of that. Could have had breakfast in the shower. The other stuff, the conditioner was green tea and something or other. You could have warmed that up under the hot tap and had a sip of that too. You'd think they'd make Why would you rub food all over yourself? You want to get clean, you know. Rub a lump of avocado and honey all over your face, you know. It's ridiculous. Could have stayed in the kitchen. Could have made myself a cuppa and just washed myself with the oatmeal and the bloody avocado in the kitchen. Absolutely ridiculous. But what is it? You'd think if you wanted something to clean yourself, you know, to actually clean you, it'd have like a 16-letter scientific name that removes dirt and germs and stuff. Not oatmeal and honey. Oatmeal, honey, avocado and green tea. Unbelievable. It's crazy though, isn't it? Why do they think that you'd feel better about rubbing food all over yourself? Just a thought. There's a guy straight above me on his way he's descending as well. I think I'll start my descent to 6,500 now. Do it the old-fashioned way, I reckon. Yeah, yummy. Yeah, just yeah, if you're running short of time, late for work, just eat the soap while you're in the shower.
Hello.
Ah, you caught up. How you going?
Good, finally.
Just in time. How far away are you from the airport sort of thing now?
Oh, it looks like a long way.
Looks like a long way. Oh well, I can take myself out to sea. It's like a little bit like those Sydney approaches, you know, coming into the 3/4s where you do a downwind leg and then you just get vectored back. Same deal.
Oh, okay. What approach do you have? I didn't get any information.
Okay. I got on the ILS runway 01, and it is a Clipper 2, CLIPR 2 for ILS 01.
Perfect, got it, thanks. So now I am 10 miles from Trish.
Yeah, okay, I can't remember how far back that is. Hang on.
It's about 40 miles.
Oh, that's not so bad. I'll just extend my little downwind leg a little bit, and, you know, we'll be within cooee of each other anyway.
Cool, let's see if I can speed up a little bit.
Landing lights are on. What else can I do? That's about it. Auto brakes 2. All looking pretty good. Been a good flight, this one, actually. Right, okay, thanks, Dak. 62 mile from the airport, a couple of minutes ago, a minute or so ago. So, This is known as vectoring yourself, so we're on heading select now. I'll kill a bit of time, and then when necessary we go back to the lateral navigation and track back Katrin. I feel more tired now getting up early and doing this than I would if I stayed up late and did it. I want to go back to bed in a minute.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
You go back to bed. I think my main thing is I'm bloody weary. I didn't eat anything. I didn't really eat the soap. I made that up, but tempted. I probably would now. That's how hungry I am. Yeah, so if we ever get into really serious lockdown trouble and you've eaten everything in your pantry, just go and take a look in the bathroom. There's heaps. Yeah, I see some other traffic around actually. That's why I thought if I just extend this downward leg and probably monitor Unicom in a second, probably have more of an idea.
I think I got that traffic in front of me too.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I want to just jump back onto Unicom for a minute and see what's happening.
So have the Unicom when that comes through.
Well, you're lucky. We never quite got that set up here. Go back to sleep. Well, nobody's really saying much here anyway. Why did that suddenly do that? Crazy. That's good enough, I reckon. Got to be awfully close now. Washington traffic, Golf Romeo 516 is Boeing 737-800 turning to base for runway 01. Hey mate, I've just announced on Unicom that I'm turning to base, and I am. So I've vectored myself quite a way out and I'm just coming back.
Alright, no problem.
Yeah, Ramel, my other news, I picked up a second-hand rudder trim panel, which I can replace that one I made, and I've also picked up a radar panel, which I've always sort of wanted. Thanks for the cheer, Dak. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. We appreciate it, more to the point. Sneaking up on it, I think, a little bit. No, I've not done the 3D printing thing, to be honest. I've manufactured some bits and pieces out of, fishing rods and things, but never done the 3D printing thing. I know a few people have. One of our team from World Flight is right into it, and he's following all these. He gets plans, files, 3D printing files from the internet. Follows people on YouTube that are knocking these things together, and he's built a little, about 3/4 scale throttle quadrant and stuff. But I don't know. Personally, I think it's almost like they need to be printed more finely. But you do see some reasonable results with it. But I've never dabbled in it. No. Saw a post the other day somewhere, and I don't know if it was like a dead set. I don't know if it was an April Fool's Day joke or serious, but it alluded to metal, 3D printing metal parts. Like if that was a thing, I'll I'd sort of be half interested. I just can't see that being feeding. Like, I just can't see that being factual. I wrote it off in my own mind as a first an April Fool's Day, post. But that would be a thing I'd be interested in. Oh, it is a thing? Yeah. I mean, I think even the filament plastic-based stuff can be expensive on the back of not every time you print is it a raging success. So, I don't know a lot about it, but I've seen things made that where, just say you've made a cube, the thing will just break in half where the filament hasn't quite sort of melted together or whatever it does through that line, and then kind of that's the end of it. So that whole couple of days of the printer whirring away and all that filament just goes, oh well, that didn't work, we'll try again. Yeah, like aluminium powder and lasers to melt it. Yeah, well, see, that sort of to me has got a bit more potential because you can see how that may well hold together better. Because it's virtually welded, isn't it? Yeah, what does this plane think it's doing? I'm letting it have its head. I don't know if you're watching what the plane's doing there, but it just did a crazy left-hand turn. That could well be Ramel just passing us. Hey Ramel, what flight level are you at? You at about 5,500?
Yeah, 5.5 I am.
Oh well, I'll just wave as you go past. You're just above me and just off to my right.
Ah, yeah, I can see you now. Head on the radar.
Yeah, see, you forgot to wave.
There was another little plane around, but I disappeared.
Yeah, in my right engine, I think.
Okay, start slowing down.
Okay, well I've got the localizer alive here. I think it's all happening. Resin printers. That sounds better again. Yeah, that actually sounds better again somehow than that whole filament idea. That's almost what I'm sort of thinking, Dak. That idea of, to me, that filament idea is just like sitting there painstakingly gluing fishing line together with super glue or something, a bit at a time. Yeah, but anyway, each to their own. I can see some applications for it, but for the most part, like the way this thing gets treated and what have you, like the throttle quadrant and that sort of stuff, I just don't know. I'm still reserving my judgment on it. And it doesn't taste as good as oatmeal and honey soap either. That's the other problem with it. If they made an oatmeal and honey filament, I think I'd consider it. Guess you could 3D print yourself up a bar of soap whenever you needed it.
2500.
Still telling us we're low on the profile, but I suppose we kind of are.
2500.
The FMC is telling us we should be above 2,500 feet at Katrin, and we're still 5 miles from Katrin, so I think that'll just fix itself in a moment.
$2,500.
I've never looked forward to breakfast this much before in my life, I don't think. Oh, I probably have. Anyone that's been camping for more than 2 or 3 days knows, knows that feeling.
$2,500.
Okay, the localizer are very much alive now.
2,500.
Okay. Oh, we're fully established, runway 01. Pardon me. Can't see a runway 01 yet, that's my problem.
2,500.
Yeah, definitely cannot see one. Actually, it's something I keep meaning to do. That screen that we're on now, that top part, that outside view, I actually want to zoom that in a bit closer. It's sort of too distant, the thing on the picture on the feed, I mean.
Minimum speed limit and go.
Say again. Please repeat for Golf Romeo 516. Okay. Okay. Well, I still can't see our runway. Hey, the poppy lights are on the wrong runway. Thinking, how the hell am I going to do that?
500.
I'm tempted to put the panic cam back on the pilot's face. I reckon that was
400.
kind of good. Or we got to put another camera in. That's maybe what that'd go would be.
300.
The old panic cam with the pilot's face was actually quite good.
Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Not too terrible. Yeah, that's presentable. Bloody beginner.
Please do remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we have reached our final task position and the fasten seatbelt signs above you have been switched on. Please leave your cell phone switched off until you have left the aircraft. Thank you. Captain and the entire crew would like to thank you for being our guests today and thank you.
We'd like to thank you. Sincerely would like to thank you for being our guest today. I apologise to anyone who bought any of the rubbish that Karen sells as duty free. If you look carefully, those bottles of scotch, the labels, she printed them herself this morning before we left.
39, runway 01, Lima Tango Alpha.
Oh yeah, sorry, clear of the active. Oh, Romeo 516. I nearly made it. Okay, now I can open the doors on this thing now too. I better shut the engines off before we do that. Bleed air from the APU. These lights can go off. No, they can't. Kill some engines. I think I can open the doors. Yes, you can open the doors now. God, this is getting good. Now just get that aero bridge jetway going. Get these passengers off.
Lima Tango Alpha, clear the active.
Yeah, it takes you to the bay of your choice, Lima Tango Alpha, via Alfalfa. How's your landing?
First of all, Sierra to the gates in Lima Tango Alpha. Hard landing, that was.
A hard landing, did you say?
Yeah.
Hey mate, you're going to love this now. I've put a button in to open the doors on the plane. So if you put the jetway across and open the doors, you hear the people getting out.
Nice.
pulled the DAC. He pulled the DAC, did he? Oh well, that was fun. I'm going to go and have some. That was fun. I'm going to go and have some breakfast. I thought I might have some oatmeal and honey soap on toast.
Might just go to bed for a bit.
Oh, come on. You got to stay up now. Okay, well, thank you everyone once again for watching. We might have another fly later today.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much, Dak, again, and thanks for the support and and for the cheer too. I really appreciate it. Okay, good on you. Yeah, so we might be back in a few hours after Ramel's had a bit of a sleep, bit of beauty sleep. But yeah, all right then. Thank you very much again, everyone. Don't forget to follow us, turn those notifications on, and yeah, we'll be back